Thank you all so much for being here. And this is going to be what you need to know right now currently. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below if any of this resonates for you all. Definitely let me know. And yes, this is for your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus sign. All right, Cancers, we're going to pull some oracles. And then let's clarify with the tarot spirit. Clear and concise messages for what the Cancers need to know. Clear and concise messages for what my Cancers need to know right now. Currently, please, Spirit, tell me. We have penny pinching. Damn, Cancer. Financial struggle, saving up, budgeting. Okay. So you could be budgeting, not spending so much like how you usually be spending. Cancers do be spending money too, though. You guys could also be saving up for something. Hopefully you're not going through any type of financial struggle. But honestly, who isn't? Let's get one more. Can I get one more for the Cancers? And then we're going to clarify one more for what the Cancers need to know. Spirit could also be telling you to save up, budget your money right now. Maybe there's an unexpected expense that you don't see coming that could be coming up. Can I get one more, Spirit? One more. There we go. All right. And then we have receipts, evidence, guilty as charged, exposed. Okay. So something could be coming out as well into the open. Let's see. Somebody could definitely be getting exposed and they could have some receipts behind it as well. All right, Spirit, tell me more. This is such a pretty card. Tell me more to go with penny pinching for the Cancers, for what they need to know. Tell me more to go with penny pinching. We have the fourth. Slow down, baby. Slow down. Girl, you spending money. Girl, boy, you spending money like it's going out of style. Tell me more. You do need to heal your finances, or Spirit is saying either heal your finances. Some of my Cancers maybe have even made a big purchase or you want to. So either you may have made a big purchase or you want to make a big purchase here. So you either need to save up for it, or if you did already make a big purchase, you need to replenish. Either way it goes, it is some sort of healing when it comes to your money that needs to happen. Tell me more to go with that Four of Swords. Let's see. For penny pinching. We do also have the Six of Wands here. Hopefully you're not spending money on things like ego, for the ego. Tell me more, like what designer things, like things that you really don't need. Tell me more to go with that Six of Wands. Hold on, you guys. For penny pinching. Oh, and then we do also have the Death card here. So I don't know if this is advice, like this is what Spirit is telling you to do, or this is what you're already going to be doing, Cancer. This is the what you need to know. So it could literally be saying that you need to put an end to spending money based on temporary pleasures or the material, what things look like to other people. Okay, so some of you guys need to cut out the clothes shopping, shoe shopping, especially if it's like extremes amount of money here. Maybe even like the getting your hair done, or I don't know, like nails. Like for some reason they want you to cut that out with the Death card, like put a full-blown stop to it. Tell me more to go with the Six of Wands and the Death. What the hell? Tell me more to go with the Six of Wands and the Death, Spirit. We have the Five of Cups here. Yeah, they're wanting you to put a stop. They don't want you spending your money dumb anymore, Cancer. I don't know what you've been buying. I have no idea what it is that you've been buying or what you want things to look like to other people, but Spirit is telling you to stop because it makes you feel good for a second, but then you don't feel good anymore with the Five of Cups. It's like you're spending money on temporary pleasure things. Tell me more to go with this Five of Cups. We have the Seven of Swords here. Yeah, you're spending money. Oh, Cancer, come on. I ain't gonna spend too much time on this, but it looks like you're spending money to make things look like or seem like a certain way to other people. With the Seven of Swords here. But Spirit is like, why? Like, it's almost giving, please don't get an attitude with me, okay? Because somebody is going through this. Hit the like button too, though, Cancer. It's almost giving, Cancer, like Spirit is like, put a stop to, damn, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, okay. It's almost like Spirit is saying, put a stop to the facade. You're doing it for the facade, okay? You're doing it for the likes. And they don't want you, not really, but I'm just saying they don't want you putting your money into things that, how do I say this? They don't want you putting your money into things just for the sake of other people. Like, don't spend your money just based on what it's gonna look like to someone else. Child, are the Cancers needing to save up for something specific, or you just want Cancer to stop? Is the Cancers needing to save up for something specific, or does the Cancer just need to completely heal their money, heal their relationship with money? Spirit, which one is it? Okay, we have two. We have the Hierophant here. They want you to be a little bit more responsible. They want you to be a little bit more responsible with how you're spending your money and what you're spending your money on. We do also have the Knight of Pentacles, literally. Yeah, but there also could be something that you are working toward. Cancer, now you know if you got something going on. If you know that you're working towards things and it's going to take money in order for you to make money here, then absolutely you need to stop spending money on what things look like to other people. Like, who cares? They definitely want you to be more strict, more responsible with your finances here, with the Hierophant here. Like, honestly, this is giving, just pay your bills and put everything else in the bank. It's giving, just pay your bills and put everything else in the bank until you're ready to, until you're really ready to access the funds and do what it is that you need to do with it. But they want you to be very responsible here. They don't want you throwing your money away anymore, Cancer. Okay? I don't want to keep talking about this. Let's see what receipts have to say. We'll come back to this. But yeah, budgeting, saving up, and not caring about what other people have to say or what it looked like to anybody else. Okay? You have a plan. Spirit, tell me more to go with receipts. This is a juicy one. Tell me more to go with receipts, please, Spirit, for the Cancers, for what they need to know right now, currently. We have the Three of Swords here. And actually, it landed on my picture, by the way, that my cousin drew me. But with the Three of Swords, it came out in the reverse. It landed in the reverse, you guys. I feel like something is going to get exposed. Something is coming out into the open. And it's actually going to make you feel good. You may even feel vindicated. You may even feel vindicated. Tell me more to go with the Three of Swords coming out in the reverse. For receipts. We have the Queen of Cups here. Wow. Your intuition knew. This could be something that you were in your feelings about. Tell me more to go with the Three of Swords in the reverse and the Queen of Cups for receipts. We have the Star card here. Yeah, you're like vindicated in a situation. You are going to be vindicated in a situation here. What is happening, Spirit? What is getting exposed? What is getting exposed? The Temperance card here. Something could have something to do with a Sagittarius or an Aquarius with the Star card here. You could have either of those in your chart. What's getting exposed? The Temperance. Tell me more. So if it's a person, it could be a Sagittarius maybe getting exposed. Tell me more to go with the Temperance on what's getting exposed. We have the Emperor. That's Aries energy. The Temperance and the Emperor. This could be a specific individual that's getting exposed here. Tell me more to go with the Temperance and the Emperor on what's getting exposed. We have the Hangman, 3 major arcana. This is actually a big deal. I gotta think though. Hold on. This could even be somebody's perception is changing. Clarify this Hangman on what's getting exposed, Spirit. Hold on, you guys. The Wheel of Fortune, 5 major arcana if we include the Star. Okay, hold on. Something is changing for someone. Something is changing for someone. I don't know if this is you. Like almost somebody's perception. Maybe somebody's perception of you is changing. Tell me more to go with the Hangman and the Wheel of Fortune. Hold on. We have the Tower, 6 major arcanas, Cancers. Somebody's perception of you is crumbling down. So I'm getting, this is kind of what I'm getting. Somebody was looking at you in a certain way, Cancer, but that perception is actually crumbling down because that perception of you was never true. Where did they get this point of view? Why was this person looking at the Cancers in a certain way? Why was somebody looking at my Cancers in a certain way? We have the 7 of Wands here. Tell me more to go with the 7 of Wands on why somebody was looking at my Cancers in a certain way. And we do also have the Page of Wands here. There was some talk. There was some chatter. Tell me more to go with the Seven of Wands and the Page of Wands on why they were looking at my Cancers in a certain way. And then we do also have the Five of Swords here. Yeah, like there could have been some gossip going on. And I'm almost getting Cancer. They could have, if there was some sort of gossip going on or something like that, you didn't clear it up with the Seven of Wands here. You kind of just left things how it was. What was this person? Oh, geez, where are we at? 10 minutes? Okay. What was this person's perception of my Cancers? What was somebody's perception of my Cancers? We have the Eight of Swords here. Ooh, I heard gold digger. I heard trapping you or something like that. Like lying, manipulating. Oh my God. Tell me more to go with the Eight of Swords. Hold on. On this person's, what was it? We have the Knight of Swords here. Saying anything? Like maybe even like not necessarily lying, but like saying things to put people in their head or something like that. Manipulating. Like almost manipulative. Somebody viewed you as manipulative. Tell me more to go with the Eight of Swords and the Knight of Swords on how what their perception of my Cancers were. And we do also have the Three of Wands here. Even like I'm almost getting like even like an opportunist or social climber. Opportunist, social climber, gold digger, trapping someone, manipulation, like manipulative. Why am I having a hard time with that fucking word? But anyways, yeah, this person's seeing you in a terrible light, as a matter of fact. How is that change? Why is that changing? How did that change? What is changing about that? Why is that changing? Cancer, this is a mess. Why is this changing? How is it changing? Spirit, tell me. We have the Seven of Cups here. So the illusion, I feel like the illusion is being lifted. Why am I getting the curse? Oh God, tell me more to go with the Seven of Cups. Hold on. We also do have the Four of Wands here. The illusion is being lifted because you're coming off like a solid ass individual here, Cancer. You seem, especially if people, or I don't even know if people was telling this person this, or if this person just automatically puts you in a certain category here. They got to take you out that category because you're stable, especially if it has something to do with like money. If it's given like somebody thought that you were some sort of an opportunist here or a user in some sort of a way, you come off like you got your own motion. You're stable on your own with the Four of Wands here. So the fog is being lifted because reality is here. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't matter what somebody is thinking in their head or what somebody is telling someone else. When they look at you, they see something completely different. And it looks like that's what this person is going to start to judge you off of. Who is this individual that's seeing the Cancers in another light? Who is this person that's seeing my Cancers in another light? Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. This could be someone like a new person that's coming into your life, or somebody that's wanting to come back around. Spicy individual here. Okay, this person could be an Aries. This could be a new individual. If it's a new individual, I don't know what it is. Either they've asked people about you and they got like not great things, or this person just looks at you and they're judging you and they're coming up with things that are not true. Tell me more to go with the Ace of Wands on who this individual is. We also do have the Six of Cups. Oh, wow. This is definitely somebody from your past. So it's somebody from your past that's trying to come back around. That's trying to come back around. And now they see you as solid. They see you as stable. Just give me one more card on, because we have the Seven of Wands, we have the Page of Wands, and then we do also have the Five of Swords. Give me one more card on why they were seeing my Cancers in this light to begin with. We have the Five of Wands here. It was drama. Was it people talking? I can't tell. I don't know if there was other people involved into this situation or not. Or if this person was just literally making things up about you. I'm not really sure. One thing that I can say though, Cancer, is people could assume a lot of things when it comes to you, because I don't feel like you're that open when it comes to you, to like about yourself. It doesn't seem like you're that open with the Seven of Wands. It seems like you're a very private individual. So maybe you leave a lot of things open to interpretation. Like, hey, figure out what you want to think about me, which is cool. You know, I'm the same way. So I think that maybe that's what this person, it's one or the other. Because with the Page of Wands, this could be gossip, conversations, talk with the Page of Wands here. So it could be this person was getting conflicting ass information here from other people, or this person was just kind of assuming things here. But yeah, it definitely looks like whatever they've assumed, they've realized that they were wrong. Somebody's realizing that they were wrong about you, Cancer, period, point blank. So what they gonna do? Like, and then we've seen who this person was for you. Tell me more on how the Cancers view this person, or how the Cancer would know who this person is, besides the fact that this is a past individual, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. This could be someone that's pretty fun and exciting, and it could be a situation where things burnt out pretty quickly between you two. Justice card here. This person could be a Libra with the Justice. King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. I feel like this person is pretty stable, but they could have had you waiting. This could have been someone that may have had you waiting in the past here. This also could be someone that is pretty judgmental too, with the Justice and the King of Pentacles. So we know it's not a new person, even though I did think it was. So we know it's not a new person, but it is someone that made up their mind about you, and now they're having to backtrack. All right, Spirit, give me the short-term outcome for this individual. Give me the short-term outcome for this individual. We have the Page of Swords, and it's coming out in the reverse. They're going to say something. Tell me more to go with the Page of Swords in the reverse. They're going to accept. I'm seeing like acceptance of who you are, Cancer. Like they're accepting that they were wrong about you. We do also have the Nine of Cups. Tell me more for the short-term outcome. And we have the Eight of Wands. You're going to be hearing from this person. They're done with their research. I don't know why this person was watching you like how they were, as if you were like a spectacle to them or something, or I don't know, but this person was watching you, taking notes, judging you, or getting information from other people. But none of that matters anymore. This person has decided. It's almost like this person sees you now, Cancer. They see you now. They understand. And they're going to say something with the Eight of Wands here. Spirit, give me the short-term outcome for the penny pinching. I kind of want to clarify that Nine of Cups. Give me the short-term outcome for the penny pinching for the Cancers, please, Spirit. Whoa. We have the Seven of Pentacles here. See what I'm saying? We have the Seven of Pentacles, and then we do also have the Five of Pentacles here. Cancer, you may have to pay for something. Because look, 7... and then you get reduced to the 5, you may end up having to pay for something. So Spirit is trying to tell you to save your money now, or you will regret it later. Don't buy nothing that you don't need. At least for the month of August, don't buy nothing that you don't need, because you may end up regretting it later when you actually have to buy something that you do need. Be more strategic when it comes to your money. Be more strategic when it comes to your money. Tell me more, Spirit, to go with the Seven of Pentacles for the short-term outcome. Or I'm seeing you being more strategic when it comes to your money. We have the World card here. Some of you guys are even like doing, wait, give me one more to go with the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles in the World. We have the Empress card here. You're growing up, especially when it comes to how you do your finances. I don't think you no longer gonna care about what other people think. With the Empress card here, it's almost like Cancers, you know exactly who you are. You know exactly who you are. You don't have to prove yourself to anybody. But I don't know what it's gonna take. You're gonna get to this point for the short-term outcome. So maybe by the end of August, you're gonna get to the point where you really don't care what other people, what they think. It don't matter if you're driving around in a bucket. As long as it's getting you from point A to point B, you don't need the Benz. I'm not saying like get it if that's what you want, but all I'm saying is like, you know who you are on the inside with the Empress card here. So you're no longer going to just be spending your money to impress people that don't give a fuck about you. Okay. All right, y'all. Can I get the advice for the Cancers? This reading kind of sucked. I feel like I was all over the place. Hopefully it helps. Advice for my Cancers. We have the Devil card. The Devil. Temporary pleasures. Tell me more to go with the Devil for the advice. Let's see. We do also have the Ten of Swords. I'm telling you, man, let me just reiterate. You spending your money on how things look is going to lead you down a very bad path, Cancer. You're going to find yourself always wanting to impress people or always caring about what other people look like. And then when you turn around and you don't have it, them same people that was propping you up on a pedestal is going to be the same ones that's laughing at you when you got holes in your socks. Okay? And that's drastic, but I'm just saying, like, caring about what other people think is going to lead you down a very dark path with the Ten of Swords here. Tell me more, Spirit, for the advice. Tell me more for the advice for my Cancers, please, Spirit. We have the Eight of Pentacles here. Once again, this keeps talking about money. I don't know why that's so important for you right now. Some of my Cancers, you need to be trying to figure out how to make your money work for you. And practicing better money habits. Love you, Cancer. Don't forget to hit the like button. Comment down below if any of this resonates for you. I'll definitely let me know. And I'm going to see you guys next week. Bye, y'all.